Hello and welcome back to Little Rocket Lab. And today we're going to see if we can get some fiberglass going. So fiberglass is a new material. Not new, but we haven't really made it in bulk before. And it requires quartz and plastic bars. 1 plastic bar, 2 quartz. And it's crafted in an assembler. So the plastic bar we got coming up here already, we can borrow from that. However, we're going to need more plastic because all of this plastic is being used up for lightweight frames or whatever they're called. And so we might need more of that. Now the quartz we will be getting from the synthesizer. I don't know how fast it's going to make the quartz. But for that we need quartz. Well, we'll check. Now, was something that required quartz and copper? Was that? Oh, glass. Okay. Yeah, we don't really have a use for glass at the moment. Ceramic is quartz and stone. Okay, we're going to need that as well. For later. So, we're going to do a lot of quartz stuff up here, I think. And use this stone. So I don't really have a layout plan for this. So we're just gonna kind of wing it here. Now the oxygen we don't need right now. If we need it later, we can rebuild that. Wish I could rotate this, that would be nice. Yeah, can't rotate it. Okay, since we have the stone here, that would be... that would be where we make the ceramic. $30 stone, 10 quartz. We would do that here. The quartz production probably over here on this side of the water tower. Okay, so we got an input and an output on opposite sides. Output will be quartz. Okay. Is this gonna work? Can we... hang on, I gotta try this. If we connect these via pipe, are we gonna be able to share water between those? I have to try. let's see what happens. If I can find my pipe. There it is. Yes, it does work. Okay, that's good. That's quite helpful. It's not something we can do with these. Oh yeah, we lost water here. I gotta get rid of this stuff. Okay, back in business. Oh, you know what? I think we're almost out of coal here. That is going to be a problem. I mean, we have coal nearby, so it's not a big deal, really. But it's something I am going to have to deal with. So I'll put that coal in there. That'll keep that going for a bit. Here we'll put the rest of the oxygen. Okay. So, we got the synthesizers. We need to feed quartz dust in there, basically. Let's rearrange our inventory here a little bit. We want pumps and pipes and all that here. Dispenser, receiver, buffer, we'll put those there, just so I always know where they are. Sorter, put that there. I don't really use these loaders and unloaders. These would actually be helpful, oh, yeah, okay. Oh, why didn't I think of that? These will be super helpful with the 15,000 gears. Yeah, the throughput of the cranes is an issue, but it's not with the loaders. That's what they're for. I don't know why I didn't consider that. Okay. I'll probably forget by the time I get to that. Yeah, the 15,000 gears to repair the clock. I want to do that. Now, I'm sure someone may have mentioned that in the comments, that tip already. These episodes are pre-recorded way ahead because I'm just enjoying the game so much, so I can't stop playing it. So you won't be seeing this until like a month. Almost a month after I'm done recording it. So I appreciate any tips that you're leaving. I probably won't be able to acknowledge them for quite a while. Now, we're gonna There we go. Quartz will, or quartz, yeah, quartz pieces will go down here. Here's what we can do. I have a plan. How many recyclers do I have? 5? I probably need more than that, but we'll see. Okay. We'll try 4 of them. Okay, so we're going to bring the quartz down here. We are going to use bumpers. One bumper. Here, just to make this clean. We'll move these up a little bit. Dang it. Am I out of bumpers? I am. We need winches. Okay. Let's get some more. I think I have winches up here somewhere. I may have used them all. What are we doing? Oh, we're out of coal. Yeah, well, I didn't think it would happen that fast, but it was kind of expected. Do we not have winches? Okay. We'll have to go get some. That coal we'll have to bring up here, I think. I'm gonna have to move these chests here if I want to get through with Toasty. There we go. Coal for days. Wait a minute. Coal for days. Alright, let's go to sleep. Thursday, winter. 8 days without accident. That was when the silo blew up. Such a setback. Good times, good times. Alright. Back to business. Oh yeah, I need winches. Now at this point, I'm not sure if I need money anymore. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need a lot of these things. Yeah, let's get more of those. Do we have a issue up here? Yes, we do. And that ore is almost depleted. Yeah, I'm not sure if we need money anymore. I guess to buy components and stuff if I need to. Bread, stuff like that. Yeah, so we're going to come back down here very soon. Get some gears going. Now that I realized my mistake. Not using the loaders and unloaders. Dog's having fun there. All right. So what's supposed to happen here is any quartz that pops out of here is going to go back into the recycler. I feel like we're going to need a lot more of these. I don't know how slow they are. We're going to turn this on, try it, and just see what happens. So yeah, any quartz that pops out, if it can fit up here, we're going to shove it up there just to get this backed up. So make sure we got enough powder coming through to fill these up all the time. And then once that's backed up, the quartz will start moving down here to where we can use it for whatever we want. So, all right, let's get a little loop-de-loop. Oh, can we? Oh, thank goodness. We can run a wire behind the water tower. Ooh, good. Low water. 30 psi. Oh, really? We're using that much? No problem. Well, I guess, yeah, maybe we should have designed it with this water supply in mind then. I am all out of iron plates. And as far as I know, I'm not crafting them anywhere. Okay, we should have some pumps. Do I have any pumps? Yeah, we do, somewhere. Where are they? Please tell me these will work. Yes, I think they will. They're not going to provide much. Maybe that's why I need the pump efficiency. Still not going to be enough. Minus 25 psi. Yeah, maybe we should get that pump efficiency. Okay. Okay, I think that's going to be enough. Oh, whoops. Why did it let me put a power pole there? If there was a pipe there. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, oh, shoot. Yeah, that bumper should be here. Well, maybe just one of these will be enough. No, I don't think so. Okay, yeah, it's getting a little annoying. I'm always running out of stuff. Like iron plates, and I don't have like a central factory anymore where I'm making them. Okay. Yeah, we need to fix that. That's something I can fix, we can do over here, because I'm not using that iron over there for anything. Really, just some steel. So we're gonna have to do that soon. Because I'm just always running out of pipes and conveyor belts and just everything. I used to have it all, not all of it automated, but some of it, and then ran out of ore. Okay, is that... Okay, that's not quite working because we need... There. Okay, that should work. Then the bumper goes there. Boom. Okay, that is better. Yeah, that'll work. So 1 quartz fragment equals 1 quartz. It doesn't take very long. How many fragments do we get from a quartz? At least 2, so yeah, the ratio seems pretty good. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna work. Very good, very good. Well, that's the first step to fiberglass. Okay. Let's go see Auntie. Hello, Auntie. Thank you very much. And we're going to take a break from that in a second. Although I do want to get that fiberglass going pretty soon. But we're going to just take... $300 steel. And we're going to dump that in here. Get that to the observatory. And let's head down to the rail station. And yeah, there it goes. Wonder what would happen if I got hit by it. I'm pretty sure I would just pass out. Okay, a lot of ore moving around. What is it? What is it doing? Not really sure. Alright, so we want gears. Gears is iron plates. Okay, we're gonna try this out. That a loader? Okay. Whoops. No, not there. Sorry. So, as always, I missed a step. Oh man, I gotta go. I'm gonna pass out. That's a shame. I was hoping to get it done by the end of the night. There's the steel. Off to the observatory. I think my dog's left me again. Sorry, dog. Hey, it's a Tweety bird. Here you go. Bye. Thank you. I don't have any flowers for Auntie. Okay, let's do the gears thing. Get that done with. How are we doing up here? We are missing a lot of ore. Quite a lot, actually. Yeah, we're not going to have any more ore for these furnaces. Alright. Looks like this whole operation here is possibly kaput. There we go. We got a crate. Alright, this is way more efficient. Okay, now we need the unloader. Which, I don't know if I have. I do. It's the green one. Does have a power requirement. Awesome. 15,000. Okay. How much can this unload? 90 per minute? Really? Okay. Well, it's still gonna take a while, but we'll let it go. You know what might be done though is in the mine. There's a chest we might be able to open up now. He likes flowers. What's Angela into here? Forageables and fruit. I don't think she's gonna like a snail shell. Oh, okay, well she doesn't mind it. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and head into the mine. Get that chest. Although it's gonna kind of stink going in there. Without, without Toasty. Keeping those slimes away. Oh, hey, you like flowers. Give a snowdrop to Veronica? Do it. You're welcome. Let's see, you got another project for me? I've been spending so much of my time researching how to build these machines that I've never had a chance to see how they connect together. During the winter, it's best to avoid disturbing the beehives. Once the spring starts, there will be much more honey. Okay. So, you want small motors. And that's going to be bearings, copper wire, gear. 60 per minute. Is that something I could do? Oh, it's gonna take 2 assemblers. Maybe. We can try it. There is more open space there. Alright, let's see if we can... Ow. Don't hit me. Jeez, so dangerous. Get away from me. Alright, yeah, I don't see any stone moving. Looks like we've cleared out the place. There are a lot of slimes there, though. A little bit scary. Oh dear. It's hard to hit them. Like, when they jump onto a corner, it's hard to tell, like, what tile they're on. So it can be hard to get them. Okay. Ay. Is that a ring? Ah! Looks like an old ring. Okay. I had to skip that past that real quick. They all came to attack me. Although it doesn't look like they were able to hurt me while I was in dialogue. Okay, I did find an old ring. It's quite well worn. No idea who it belongs to. Well, we can ask Auntie. Slime hat. Slimes no longer attack you, but are very fond of you. Okay, so they're gonna follow me around. But not hurt me, I hope. Hi. Okay, well, I approve of the slimes not attacking me thing. That's pretty sweet. Let's see if Auntie has any info on this ring. I think we're gonna put the slime hat away. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty rare that I'm gonna need it. Let's put that away. I do like having the extra light. Okay. Yeah, let's go talk to Auntie. Nope, nothing. Well, maybe we can, like, try to give it to her. Let's see. I'm sorry, my dear, but this isn't mine. Whose could it be? Okay. Not hers, obviously. I kind of want to just go around and try to hand it to people around town. Alright, let's get the fiberglass going, though. I do want to get that done today. So, we got the quartz. We need to combine that with the plastic bar. 2 quartz, 1 plastic bar, and an assembler level 2. Pretty easy. Alright, ceramic is quartz and stone. Okay. So, for the ceramic... Okay, let's break that. Put that there. The ceramic we can pull off with a bumper, bring that over here. Combine that with the stone. Okay. Now we gotta get... plastic over here. I think the best thing to do... might need to redesign this a little bit. So we got all the plastic... yeah, it'll be a little more complicated. But if we can get like all the plastic onto a single belt and then separate it again for when we feed it to these two, that's gonna make it bigger. Let's get rid of these. Wait, was that a tier 2? Yeah, these are all tier 2. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Oh, can we not cross pipes? Oh no. Oh no. A building is in the way? I don't get it. We can't cross... What? Can we really not cross? Conveyor belts? What? There's no building right here. Is it saying that this is in the way? Because the input and output are there? Okay. I think we can't go this way because the pipe is underground. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. Okay. I can't get the... I can't get the plastic out of here then. Wait, I can do this. Why? Because it's not underground? Okay. So underground pipes can't cross each other. This is going to be even weirder than I could have ever possibly imagined. But it might work. Alright, let's go to sleep though. Yeah, I think a redesign is in order. Alright. Let's set that to push over every second item. Okay, so we need to get... Yeah, that's not gonna let me... Okay, that'll work. I don't really like that. You should be able to cross underground pipes and underground belts. Just put them at like different heights or something. I can do it in Factorio. Okay, that's fine. We can store it in there for now, so that's going. We don't need to use it for anything just yet, except the research. But we do have fiberglass going. Oh, sorry, dog. Whack the dog. Let's walk around and see if we can find an owner for this ring. I gotta get more power poles. Maybe Cliff? Nope, Cliff ain't here today. Sorry, Morgan. This isn't mine. Has anyone mentioned a missing spouse? Morgan, I'm so glad to see you doing better. We were all very worried about you. I've been getting calls from the county about the incident. It seems word has traveled fast and has caused quite a stir. Wait, where did you find this ring? Oh no, Carter, you lost your wedding ring? It was in the mines. No idea how it got there. Is it yours? Yes, it's my old wedding ring. Why don't you walk with me for a moment? Uh-oh. Her name was Chantel. We got married right out of high school. We already knew we were meant for each other. She was such a beautiful person. You should have seen her. It would light up a whole room. Did she fall down a well? When she passed, I didn't know what to do with myself anymore. Everywhere I went, I was constantly reminded of her. So I left, packed my things, and came here. Even took the position for mayor to keep myself distracted, even though I only work 3 hours a day. It wasn't long before I met Dottie. Over the past few years, we've grown very close. She's so wonderful, both her and Tia are. Oh, so him and Dottie aren't married. And now I have this amazing person in front of me, but I can't seem to move on. I still miss Chantel so much. It's good to get some backstory. Hope we can get a little bit more from the other characters. One night, I was so frustrated with myself, I took my old wedding ring and threw it into the well. I thought without it, I might finally be able to move on. Instead, I just felt guilt, as if I tossed away her memory. I closed up the well shortly after. I was embarrassed by what I did. When my mom died, it was a long time before I could let myself be happy again. I felt as though being happy meant that I didn't love her enough, that if she meant more to me, then I should stay sad. So I did. Stayed sad for a very long time. But that's not what my mom would have wanted. I don't know your wife, but I don't think that's what she would have wanted either. I don't think moving on means you've stopped loving them. I think there's always a place for them in your heart, and we owe it to them to still let more love in. Wise words, Morgan. You know, I've heard stories about your mother since I moved here, but I think the person I'm more impressed with is you. I think it's about time we open this well back up, don't you? Let's do it. Let me give you a hand. Alright. Nice picture. Remembering those we love. And we're back here. Can we do anything at the well? Let's find out. Ah! Go back. Oh, God. Okay. It's a shortcut. Or not a shortcut, but another path to the mines. Got it. Jeez. Let's see how we're doing on the Gears quest. It's going to be slow going. It's not going to be done for a while, but I'm just curious here. I do see boxes moving. $1,000. Oh, we got 1,000 already. I don't think it's going to take as long as I thought it would. Maybe we can help it out from time to time. Bring some gears over. Okay, let's head back. So, for Toasty, we need 500 servos. Let's go ahead. Get a few hundred more servos. To repair Toasty. We're gonna need the 4,000 gears. Yeah, so the gears. Yeah, okay, that's fine. The gears, we have an unlimited supply of gears. Gears was the first thing we got here. Yeah, gears 90 per minute. Let's see. Stone and iron plate. Yeah, the gears was the first factory we built in a home. How much iron here do we have here? It's not going to last that much longer. I've got to set up a factory where I'm producing like basic items. I need undergrounders. Underpass, stone and iron plates. I mean, the mines is not the worst place for that kind of thing. There's not a lot of room to actually do anything in here. $9,000 iron. Yeah, this is all iron. There's not... All the stone is deeper in. Hmm. We got some stone here. I need faster conveyor belts. Alright, here's what we can do. We can pull out iron ore and pack it up, right? Into boxes. And then bring it over here and we can use this area. To make a little, like a mall. Little factory where we're producing a little bit of every little thing. I can just go and grab conveyor belts or whatever the heck I want. Not everything, but all the most common stuff, common items. I'm gonna borrow some iron ore right here. There we go. Just turn it all into plates. I don't care. Yeah, now I'm all out of power poles. I forgot to stock up on them. Are they even being made? I don't know. Because we're out of a lot of stuff down here. I haven't the foggiest idea. Yeah, we still got some. We're good. So, yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of the underpass to work on my little... get my little project going here. With the mines. I think that's the way to do it if I'm gonna bring ore out, because there's not much room in there, so crates is the way to go for sure. Okay. I think we can kind of get started on that. Not going to be able to make too much progress. It's in the afternoon right now. Here, let's stop that process. I need these plates. I need way more. Okay. Well, maybe I won't be able to get started on that. I don't know. We could try. But let's see how things are going up here. Okay, very slowly. Yeah, looking at this now, this is not as fast as I want it to be. 10 quartz per minute is not a whole lot. Okay. That's fine. That just means we need more synthesizers, which is going to mean we need more water. Okay, we'll just let that chug along. All we need is 200 for the drill level 2. Let's wait for the drill level 2. And then we can do the mine stuff. I want these undergrounders for the gears as well. Here we go. Getting the gears to Toasty. Okay, we might be able to get that done today. $4,000 gears, I'm on it. I might have to block the road. But I can get it done. Which one are we doing there? This one. I know, we're sleepy. Okay, we can't cross undergrounders. I mean, that kind of makes sense. It's another... just another restriction to keep in mind. Okay, that's going to get all the gears we need. Don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's take a nap. Alright, so tomorrow we will see if we can make some progress on this research. I think we can. The fiberglass is coming in quite slow. And maybe we could speed that up. But that's really the only thing we got to worry about now. The lightweight frames should have enough, and the steel as well. And repairing Toasty, we need the batteries, but we got everything else. So things are looking up. All right, that'll do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.